Once upon a time, the world watched a royal fairy tale unfold, the beautiful Princess Diana marrying Prince Charles in a wedding fit for the ages. But behind the glitz and glamour, a heartbreaking love triangle simmered in the shadows. This is the tragic story of Princess Diana, Prince Charles, and Camilla Parker Bowles, a tale of love, betrayal, and loss. The fairy tale begins. In 1981, Lady Diana Spencer became the new Princess of Wales. She was only 20 years old, full of hope and dreams of a bright future. The world fell in love with her, and it seemed that her marriage to Prince Charles would be the perfect royal love story. But even as Diana walked down the aisle, the real love of Charles's life was someone else, Camilla. Charles's true love. Before Diana came into his life, Prince Charles had already fallen deeply in love with Camilla Parker Bowles. Although Camilla was married to someone else, their emotional connection never faded. Even after marrying Diana, Charles maintained his closeness to Camilla, and she remained a constant in his life, a painful secret that Diana would eventually uncover. Diana's growing realization. At first, Diana believed in her fairy tale, but soon she felt the distance between her and Charles. He was often cold, preoccupied, and distant. It didn't take long for Diana to realize the truth. Charles's heart belonged to Camilla, not her. Her dream of a perfect marriage was beginning to crumble. The public versus the private struggle. While the world adored Diana and saw her as the people's princess, her private life was full of heartbreak. She put on a brave face for the cameras and her children, but behind closed doors she was struggling with the pain of feeling unloved and betrayed. It became a constant battle to balance her public duties with her private grief. The love triangle revealed. The scandal finally came to light in 1992 when secret tapes and letters between Charles and Camilla were leaked to the press. The world was shocked, but for Diana, this was a truth she had known for years. The love triangle that had been tearing her apart was now laid bare for all to see. The royal family's image was shattered. Diana's famous interview. In 1995, Diana decided to speak her truth in a now famous television interview. With heartbreaking honesty, she revealed, "There were 3 of us in this marriage, so it was a bit crowded." Her words sent shockwaves through the world, confirming the depth of her pain and the betrayal she had endured. Charles and Diana's separation. After years of living in an unhappy marriage, Diana and Charles separated in 1992 and divorced in 1996. The end of their marriage marked a turning point for Diana. She emerged stronger, focusing on her children and humanitarian work, and becoming a symbol of grace and resilience in the face of adversity. Diana's tragic end. But just as Diana was finding her own path, tragedy struck. In 1997, she died in a devastating car crash in Paris, sending shockwaves around the world. Millions mourned the loss of their beloved princess, whose story had touched so many hearts. Though she was gone, her legacy of compassion and kindness lived on. Coming to an end. The love triangle between Princess Diana, Prince Charles, and Camilla Parker Bowles was one of the greatest scandals in modern royal history. It's a tale of trust broken, love betrayed, and a princess who became a global icon despite her personal heartache. Diana's courage to speak out and her resilience in the face of betrayal made her story a lasting legacy of strength.